We've gone hands-free. We're in the 21st century or whatever. I kind of feel like a douchebag now, but it is what it is. I did a thing. I dynoed Corvette yesterday, just as a baseline, because I've got a ton of really goofy stuff planned for this thing, and like, yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, step one, just for funsies, I ordered the cheapest set of long tube headers and X-pipes that money could literally buy. Like, so we're going to tear it down, look at the quality, and then put them on the car, see what they sound like, and dyno it. Shout out FedEx. That's pretty cool. I hope everything's in here. Hopefully my long tubes didn't slip out of that little hole. Ah, sick. Well, at least we have our cheap ass clamps. That's cool. I'm assuming this is a reducer mid pipe. I would be correct. This is the second reducer mid pipe. This is the meat and potatoes. Ding, 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 ding. Also, these are 1 7/8" primaries, just for reference. The Chinese tape is stronger than I am. Survey says, shit, I don't know, those look pretty good for what they are. Not bad. Flanges are a little thin, but can't win them all, I guess. Kurt Cobain, POV. So all in all, like, which I'll be totally transparent with y'all, I think I only paid like 440 something bucks for everything, like shipped to the door with tax and everything. This is going to be really interesting. They're either going to fit really well or they're not. Like, looking at them, they actually look like they were made well. They're quality stainless, and they look like they should fit with minimal effort. So I'm going to grab a before video of what it sounds like currently. It's stock exhaust with the exception of a Corsa axleback. So here's what it sounds like now. Here's what it sounds like after. Here's the funny thing. This Mustang is in for a supercharger and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in the car. What's hilarious is I filmed these exhaust videos a couple days ago, and I've been to the dyno. We still haven't tuned it on the long tubes yet, but we're gonna. And you know, we're gonna do a comparison and see, you know, what it made stock as a baseline, untuned, literally just throwing the headers on it, and then we're gonna tune it and, you know, see what the actual gains are. But what's even funnier is as I was driving in today, I found the supercharger kit. So we're gonna put this on there at some point and do the cam and all that fun stuff. But you know, before I do what I really have planned for this thing, I'm gonna have fun with it. I can't tell you what I'm gonna do yet, but as far as what I'm gonna do goes, like, nobody else has ever done it, right? You know, we know that I love doing stuff like that, but the engineering cost is gonna be absolutely massive. Also, this thing's almost done, and like we've got 98% of the wiring roughed in. It still needs to be shielded and sheathed and stuff, but yeah, I mean, it's done. So the second I get this thing done, and the MG is hanging out back there, I'll get back on this thing and, you know, get it finished the rest of the way. Until next time, I guess we'll see, you know, baseline wise what this thing makes on the dyno, and then I guess we're gonna put a cam and a blower in it. So